My childhood is in the fudge. I said, oh, this one's shady. And like even the other day. You know what my wife doesn't realize though? Is that she calls me mama too.
Ah!
Seriously.
That's very interesting.
She calls me. I have to literally sit her down and tell her that penises don't work that way.
Yeah.
And you, decent guy?
No. Terrible human being.
He has one of the sharpest senses of humor in Hollywood, but at the same time, he also has zero filter, zero fear, and zero interest in giving a normal answer. Nobody turns a simple interview into a comedy show quite like Ryan Reynolds.
Well, no, yeah. Our pediatrician, when she met Inez, she said, oh, this one's shady. And like even the other day when we were traveling back home, we were at the airport, and out of our whole family, she's the only one that got the secondary security pat-down.
At 2 years old.
2 years old.
All right, so what is this shady 2-year-old up
But
to?
she just like takes it like a hardened felon. Like she's just like...
Search me. What's up?
She's like turning around while like a thin fart escapes. You're just like, what the?
Most actors spend years trying to protect their public image and avoid saying the wrong thing. Ryan spent his entire career doing the opposite. He turned sarcasm, self-deprecating humor, and unexpected jokes into a superpower that nobody in Hollywood knows how to defend against.
So we talked to Mark Ruffalo recently, and he said that his...
Sorry.
I know. He's real hard work, that
Yeah, I know, right? What a
meanest
diva.
guy in Hollywood.
Oh.
Wait a minute. You're making jokes about your baby daughter who's 6 weeks old or something?
She's fair game, Dave. Yeah. I used to say to her, I would take a bullet for you. I could never love anything as much as I love you. I would say that to my wife, and then the second I looked in that baby's eyes, I knew in that exact moment that if we were ever under attack, I would use my wife as a human shield to protect that baby.
Ryan is so unfiltered that even interview hosts never know what he's going to say next. One question can quickly turn into a joke that leaves the entire room laughing.
Oh, that is surprisingly lovely.
That's fudge.
Okay, this is I can't. It feels sticky and sad. This is my childhood. My childhood is in the fudge.
He doesn't take himself seriously, and that's exactly why millions of people love him. The more famous he gets, the more he seems determined to make fun of himself.
Baby.
And is she talking?
Yeah, she's saying mama. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
You know what though? You know what my wife doesn't realize though? Is that she calls me mama too.
Ah!
Seriously.
That's very interesting.
She calls me. I have to literally sit her down and tell her that penises don't work that way.
Yeah.
You're just like, you know, what do you want for dinner, sweet angel? And she's just like, I want Cheerios.
Yet it's Ryan's storytelling that really steals the show. Whether he's talking about his family, his movies, or an awkward moment from his past, he somehow finds a way to turn every story into a comedy routine.
Into the holidays.
So are they excited?
They're super excited. We'll be watching Frozen 2 another 619
Yeah, fine.
I have seen Frozen with my daughters so many times. and people don't know this, a lot of parents don't know this, if you play Frozen backwards, it's actually a shot-for-shot remake of The Exorcist. You're so old, you make dust look like a baby.
I'm trying to process that right.
Okay, wow. You smell so bad.
Nah.
I can hear it. But then Blake shows up, uninvited, I might add.
Oh my goodness, that is
And
unbelievable.
I thought she's just been pounding beer, and it turns out that she's like 6 months pregnant or something.
Even when he's telling a completely normal story, Ryan has a habit of adding unexpected twists that leave people wondering whether he's joking or being serious.
How old are your girls now?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is Ryan Reynolds missing a tooth? What do you... No, these are all my teeth. What the hell's going on here?
Ryan Reynolds is missing a lot of things.
Let's get these calf implants out too while we're at it.
They were no longer dressed up as Pirates of the Caribbean, but everybody was dressed up as Deadpool.
Ha! Suck it, Jack Sparrow. Yeah, no, nothing. There's nothing that can. There's no space in that thing at all. When I put it on, I can actually taste my own genitals. It's disgusting. Just like...
And you mentioned that now you have 3 daughters. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
How does that feel? How did that change the dynamic in the house?
It felt like we added a whole new daughter, to be honest.
While filming movies, promoting projects, or appearing on talk shows, he just can't stop being hilarious. It's almost impossible for him to answer a question without sneaking in a joke.
Are you competitive with your own children?
Absolutely.
Are you training them to be ultimate fighting machines?
No, I don't need to be competitive because they own me. So I don't have any say over anything.
Do you make games when parents can't really be bothered to play?
My favorite game is close your eyes for 12 hours.
Now, I have read you have two little girls at home. Yeah. I've read you don't want them to go into show business.
No, mostly because I'm against child abuse.
And then you had another one with Blake recently. How old is that child?
That happened from sex, and
you've only had sex twice?
Just the 2 times, yeah.
Ryan has a way of making fun of both himself and everyone around him without ever crossing the line. That's what makes his humor so unique.
You pull some of these shenanigans online when you get home. Does she pull you aside and she's like, "Hey, sweetie, that really wasn't that funny"?
Well, I've never met her. We actually only exist as a couple online. Yeah. I'm actually married to a woman named Louise in Denmark. We have 4 kids, and it's been amazing.
You know, it was a toss-up for a minute there. Should I like quarantine with like my publicly facing family or my secret family in Denmark? It was a real toss-up. You know, I miss Luna Lerket and Un very much so.
Most celebrities try to hide their embarrassing moments, but not Ryan. He openly shares awkward stories, failed experiences, and funny mistakes that most people would never admit in public.
My kids were with us, and Blake and I got to show them around and really let them immerse themselves in that culture a little bit. We left them there. So she's pretty good, you know? I mean, you know,
that's a long flight.
I carry a blow dart, so, you know, she's like, you know, and then I just inhale one for myself.
Yet nothing captures Ryan's sense of humor better than his reactions during interviews. Hosts often start the conversation expecting normal answers and end up struggling to keep a straight face.
Blade played Hannibal King, Waiting, National Lampoon's Van Wilder, Green Lantern.
Sorry.
You decided to play a song.
Yeah.
What did you play when your wife was in labor?
I jammed a little Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. Yeah.
How did that go?
It was like, are you me right now? And then we had our children, and that's when I realized that I love gin.
At one point, an interviewer tried asking a serious question about his career. Ryan paused, thought about it for a second, and delivered a joke so unexpected that the audience completely lost it.
How old were you when you started?
I was 13 years old.
Wow, so your whole life has been about bullshitting people.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Said the guy who starred in Goonies. You're so bad in Goonies that when you come on screen, people don't drink. They punch themselves in the dick for 5 straight minutes.
That's the magic of Ryan Reynolds. Whether he's promoting a movie, telling a story, or simply answering questions, he somehow turns every appearance into entertainment. In a world full of carefully scripted celebrities, Ryan remains one of the few people who can make millions laugh just by being himself.
That's you as
That
a
is
child?
me as a little, I think I'm about 3 years old now.
3 years old.
Yeah.
It says, this is Ryan Reynolds,
Yep.
3. He's enjoying the water
Yep.
at Kids Community Center
Sure
wading pool. Ryan lives at 2382 Oliver Crescent.
You know, it's amazing because, like, you know, the local newspaper was like, okay, guys,
We have a semi-nude, vulnerable 3-year-old boy.
the only thing that's going to make this better, let's let him know where he lives.
I mean, why get someone else to do my voice when you can have the genuine article? Or as they say in French, je bilise du flambeau.